You all know the Union Jack. Yes, it's the flag of the United Kingdom. Apart from the United Kingdom, there are many countries and territories known as Commonwealth nations and British overseas territories that use the Union Jack. The most popular of these are, of course, Australia and New Zealand. Let's look at another group. Most Arab countries have a flag similar to this, right? Red, black, green, and white are the constant colors of these flags. In 1916, British diplomat Mark Sykes designed that flag combination to create a sense of Arab unity while revolting against the Ottoman Empire in World War I. And as a result, these flags you see emerged. The Russians were actually completely inspired by the Dutch when creating their flag. In 1693, Russians had ordered a Dutch-built frigate from Amsterdam. In 1694, when it arrived, the Dutch red, white, and blue banner flew from its stern. Russians decided to model Russia's naval flag after that banner by assigning meaning and reordering the colors. Red, blue, and white, known as pan-Slavic colors, are used today by Croatia, Czech Republic, Serbia, Slovakia, and Slovenia. These countries have nothing to do with each other, and their flags are quite similar. The flags of Monaco and Indonesia are almost identical, except for minor differences in color tone and aspect ratio. As you can see, Nordic flags are very similar to each other. Let me explain it to you this way. The Scandinavian cross-shaped flag was first put on banners as a Christian symbol during wars. Between 1397 to 1523, the Union of Kalmar, which consisted of the Nordic countries of Sweden, Denmark, and Norway, and some of the areas of Finland, adopted a flag with a cross in red and a yellow-colored background. I leave the remaining details of the story to another video, but we can say that the Scandinavian cross caused the formation of these flags. Netherlands, Luxembourg, Paraguay, and Croatia have almost the same flags, but they differ in their shades and the symbols they use. Japan, Bangladesh, and Palau are countries that prefer to use circles in their flags. Which flag do you think is most similar to the Italian flag? When we add a symbol and slightly change the tone, we see the Mexican flag. The flags of Romania, Chad, Moldova, and Andorra are quite similar to each other. But the flags of Romania and Chad are almost the same. This has an interesting story. Romania initially introduced its flag in 1821, but altered it to the current design in 1948 due to the influence of communism. In 1960, Chad gained its independence and adopted its flag. The issue of flags became significant when communism receded in Romania, and they reinstated their original flag. This led to a dispute, with Chad expressing dissatisfaction. They approached the United Nations and requested that Romania change its flag. Romania, however, declined, asserting that they had been using their flag for a longer duration and thus maintained the right to keep it. There are two flags that are very similar to the flag of the United States, the flags of Malaysia and Liberia. The flags of Texas and Chile are also quite similar. Someone who knows little about these flags may be confused. The Puerto Rican flag can be thought of as a strange mixture of the United States and Texas flags. But what's more, the Cuban flag is like a swap of Puerto Rico's colors. The flags of Panama and the Dominican Republic are similar to each other in that they use similar colors and a design language divided into 4 parts. El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Argentina chose to use a white line among the blue lines in their flags. But the symbols they use allow us to distinguish them. Again, 4 unrelated countries. But look how similar their flags are, right? Okay, well, Iran has made an effort to differentiate itself a little. Let's switch to some colorful palettes. Mauritius and Seychelles used very similar colors in their flags, although the positioning of the stripes differed. Ethiopia, Myanmar, and Lithuania are also countries with common tastes and colorful flags. Also, although in reverse order, Bolivia and Ghana are very similar to these. Let's continue with the same colors. This time our lines are vertical. 3 of these 4 African countries are neighbors, and the other is very close to them. It must be very difficult to have almost the same flags in the same geography. These countries are in the west of Africa and are also neighboring countries. I think Africans are very influenced by their neighbors. All 3 of these countries use triple diagonal stripes on their flags and have similar color palettes. This is the flag of Colombia. If we add this emblem on top, we get the flag of Ecuador. If we remove the emblem and make some changes, we have the Venezuelan flag. This is the flag of Costa Rica, and this is the flag of Thailand. Too many lines used, right? Swap the colors, put a small emblem, and you have a new flag. This is the flag of Turkey, and perhaps the most popular flag using a crescent and star. All the countries you have seen use these symbols. While the crescent is generally used as symbols related to Islam, the star can also have different meanings depending on the countries. The origin of these symbols dates back to ancient times. If you want a detailed video, you can tell me in the comments. Let's proceed with a simple question. If I ask you which country's flag most resembles the German flag? You guessed it right. Belgium, of course. Austria, Latvia, and Lebanon have all opted for red and white horizontal stripes. Belize, Laos, Cambodia, and North Korea. They created flags that are very similar to each other, using various symbols in dark tones of red and blue stripes. Two small Arab nations neighboring each other. So how many people could distinguish them without seeing their names? These countries have nothing to do with each other, but their flags are very similar. Nigeria and Norfolk Island, India and Niger, Samoa and Taiwan, Uruguay and Greece, Haiti and Liechtenstein, Peru and Canada, Uzbekistan and Sierra Leone, England and Georgia, Ireland and Ivory Coast, Vietnam and Morocco, Bhutan and Wales, Switzerland and Tonga, Philippines and Czech Republic,